What's your lifestyle? And how do you sustain that lifestyle? That's what we want to look at today as we finish looking at this warning to the rich in chapter 5. We're going to zoom in on verses 5 and 6 and look at a couple more snares the rich had become entrapped in. The first is all about how they were living. And James tells us they were living luxuriously for wanton pleasure. So we must look at ourselves. How are we living? Do we live luxuriously and extravagantly? Do we live for pleasure? Are we wasting our money? Do we spend our money on more comfort and enjoyment? That's the first. And then lastly, he wants us to understand that the rich, in order to sustain this lifestyle, were putting the righteous to death. Now, we saw back in chapter 2 that the rich were oppressing the poor and dragging them to court. But now James tells us they are murdering the innocent. Are we any different today? No. What comes to my mind is this battle that is raging throughout the world for the innocent. It is 2019 in America, and we have murdered 65 plus million babies. The U.S. abortion industry brings in approximately over $800 million a year, all for selfish gratification and indulgence. And the Lord wants you and I to know that He sees and He hears the cry of these little innocent babies, and a day of judgment is coming. And your wealth and your stuff and your resumes and your degrees cannot save you. But Jesus can save you. Do you know Him? Is He your supreme treasure? If so, then you have become wise with what He's given you, and you are using His riches for Him and His kingdom. Let's go meet with the one who's made us rich and hear what He has to say.